EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
New Guinea's own beverage company, makers of True True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda and 7-Up.
Colgate.
Colgate, it has calcium and active fluoride.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm. Lay Biscuits.
Any trooper. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For a tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course to all our viewers around PNG. Welcome to the Cosmopolitan. I'm your host for tonight, Jacob Ilave. Now, last week, our top 15 took to the stage singing songs which were hits from their year of birth and were at the mercy of the general public as public voting commenced. We will reveal the results soon, but first, what's our show, of course, without our lovely panel of judges? First on our panel, please join me in welcoming, in place of Graham Osborne, the lovely Murray Ellingson. Next to Murray, of course, our next resident judge is none other than the lovely lady, Ellie Webb. Our third resident judge on the panel, none other than Jagger Rizza. And of course, our special guest judge for tonight is from Tambaran culture and the tribe of Jubal. He's had guest performances with the legendary Sangoma band. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming our special guest judge, Mr. Pius Wasi. Hi Pius, great to have you on the show with us, and thanks judges. Now, from tonight onwards, our contestants will be singing to music produced live by none other than our Vocal Fusion band, who's here on the stage. Round of applause for them, please. On the drums, Darren Tamanabai. Our bass guitarist, John Yass. On the keys, Ian Andy, and of course, the guitarist of the band, Wesley Midian. Not forgetting, of course, the other integral part of the band, our backing vocals, David Vaname, Marion Towler, and Erica Roberts. All right, we've got our band, we've got our BVs. Let's now call all our 15 contestants to make their way onto stage. And of course, while our contestants are making their way onto stage, let's acknowledge our very generous sponsors, without whom this show would not be possible. Please put your hands together for Ella Motors, Colgate, Paradise Beverages, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Telecom PNG, Prima Small Goods, Lay Biscuits, Oxen Palm, and of course, Huawei. A round of applause, please, again for all our sponsors. Not forgetting a special mention to our production partners for this season, PNG Air, the official airlines partner for our contestants and judges, and the Cosmopolitan, the host venue for Season 4. Please also put your hands together for Trends Beauty International for dolling up all our contestants with their hair and makeup, as well as Bargain Box, who have assisted our contestants with their wardrobe. Another round of applause, please, for our 4 productions partners. Now tonight, 5 of our contestants will be leaving us. This was, of course, decided by you, PNG, based on our polls on Facebook and the B-Mobile Vodafone SMS platform. We will now reveal the results of the votes, starting off with the contestants who are progressing through to the next round of the competition. In no particular order, the first contestant to go through is Peter Leong of Kokopo. Joining Peter in the top 10 is Junior Elijah. The next contestant that's safe and going through to the top 10 is McSteve Polly. The next contestant, put your hands together for Judith White. Also safe and performing in our top 10 tonight is Mary Midian of Kokopo. The next contestant joining our top 10 is Sybil Taule. Also safe and through to the next round. Give it up, Madang, for Bridie Veramaze. The next contestant joining the rest of our contestants in the top 10 is Dylan Au. The 9th contestant through to our top 10. Give it up, Mount Hagen, it's Annette Poi Poi. Could I please now call the remaining 6 contestants to join me up in a line at the front of the stage? 9 contestants have progressed on through, and there's only room for one more. The last contestant through to the next round of the competition. For the last spots in the top 10, our final contestant is the duet NJ. Congratulations, guys. Head backstage to get ready for your performance. Which means, unfortunately, that for these 5, their vocal fusion journey is now over. However, we can't let them leave the show without gracing our stage for one final performance. Give it all you've got, guys. You may now exit the stage, except for our first contestant starting us off, Netta. Netta Ben will be up first to perform her swan song for us, singing Daiguai by Malokis in the Motuan dialect. Please put your hands together for Netta Ben. next, performing Mo Pehawa by Faded Glory, singing in the Kiwai language, Gariga Hauda.
Kisuya kawaroho Oboira matameruti Namuturubi merepatu Nigo gido Mope hawa irituduruti Waraito duomutu Moronani kai ai maraye Kisuya kawaroho Oboira matameruti Namuturubi merepatu Nigo gido Mope hawa iriduduruti Waraito duomutu Moranani kai ai maraye Namuturubi merepatu Nigo gido Mope hawa iriduduruti Waraito duomutu Moronani kai ai maraye Moronani kai ai maraye
Thank you, Gariga. Take a bow. Please welcome to the stage Theophilus Benjamin, who will be singing by Lista Serum Alfie.
I'll be you, yeah, making what am nothing below me pass through on you. Like beyond thinking, no sabe woku, time you sabe to, I to get along me. You know like losing no time before, me to pela, you know, one kind long now. Only no thinking on you. Big night me early, drive long on in sex, thinking go back from you, live up on me. You know like losing long time before, me to better, you know, one kind of soul. Only long thinking on you. Like losing long time before, me to better, you know, one kind of you. Singing long live up on you.
Thank you, Theophilus. Up next, performing her swan song medley, Kapu Polu and Lei Polo by the Paramana Strangers, please make welcome to the stage, Kali Regione.
Go
take your bow. Last but not least, from our Kokopo auditions, she'll be performing Monkey Paradise by Leonard Kanya for the last time. Please make welcome Mary Magdalene Bolokon.
Monkey Paradise, oh, talking long night, Monkey Paradise, oh.
Round of applause, please, for all our 5 contestants as the others make their way up onto stage. Now, to celebrate their accomplishments on the show, our good friends from Trends Beauty International have generously put together something for each of you. If I may now call up Danny from Trends Beauty International to present the gift to the 5 going home this week. Please put your hands together for Danny and team from Trends Beauty International. As of course he presents them with their hampers, please, a round of applause for each of them. For Mary Magdalene Bolokon, Theophilus Benjamin, Kali Regioni, Neta Ben, and of course, Garaga Hauda. Thank you all so much for being part of the show. We've had such fun. We'll have one final word from our resident judge, Ellie Webb.
I really enjoyed those last performances. I was struggling not to get a bit teary when I knew that it was going to be your last one. The only thing I can suggest, this is just a singing show, okay? It's a fantastic platform, but if you guys want to be singers, then you be singers. So you get out there, you market yourself, network with anybody that you've met through the show, whether it be producers, band members, other singers, you're in the capital city, and keep singing. There's other opportunities to try out again, and I really suggest that, write your music, get out there and try and make yourself have a career in this industry, because you guys are just as good as the next lot. And, for those of you out the back, you've got to get your mates to vote. Up here, we can only do so much. You've got your vocal coaches there and the band guys to help you, but it's up to you guys to market yourselves. You've got to do a little bit of work as well. So I'm really sad to see the 5 of you go, because I would have liked to have seen a bit more growth from all of you. But in saying that, it was such a lovely pleasure to watch you over the last few weeks. I'm extremely privileged to have seen that, and I wish you well in the coming journeys that you have ahead of you. Well done, and thank you again for joining us on Vocal Fusion. Thank you to the sponsors as well for allowing you to be here. Oh, I wish I could give Mary a big hug. Giving you all a big hug. Well done again. Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much, Ellie, and thanks, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. As they leave the stage for the final time, one big round of applause for our contestants. We're now down to the top 10, and after the break, our top 10 contestants take to the stage. In light of independence a few weeks ago, tonight all our contestants will be performing legendary PNG songs. We'll catch you all after the break. Don't go anywhere. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, all you viewers all around PNG. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the Top 10, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, all our contestants and judges are, of course, flown around by our official airlines partner, PNG Air. Quick round of applause for them. Now, we're already a good way through our competition, and it's always good to keep our eyes on the finish line and the prizes. So once again, the prizes for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the third runner-up of the competition will score themselves 5,000 kina. The second runner-up will walk away with 10,000 kina cash. Our first runner-up will be taking home a big check for 20,000 kina. And of course, our grand final winner for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 drives away in a brand new 2016 model Toyota Hilux. Thanks, Ella Motors. Also, as an added prize, the runner-up for the competition will also get a record deal fully funded by the generous Paradise Beverages. Isn't that massive? Thanks very much, Paradise Beverages. Now, we're excited to get started and kick off our PNG Legendary songs. She's singing, to start us off, a mashup of songs by Tom Lowry and Blue Mates, Pranaya and Brandy. Please make welcome to the stage, Sybil Taule.
Sybil, you look lovely up there. Oh my gosh, those feathers on your head. I really enjoyed it. I think you got into the mode of it and you got into the zone and you're very confident in your performance. I really enjoyed that. I was here last time and you had a sort of a rocker voice, but now you show us another side of your vocal range. So I think, there's a chance that you might stay on a little longer in this competition, but I really enjoyed that performance. Beautiful, beautiful costume.
Wow, your voice was extremely tight tonight. I've always loved hearing your voice in a lot of the slower genre of music, but that had a few different changings in the timing, and you did really well to keep to it. Love that you did put a bit of the topless in there. Skill arrangement, yeah. And I like that you had a bit of fun up there. You were dancing around as much as you could without adjusting any of that beautiful bilas. You look sensational. I love it. I love the performance. Great way to kick it off. I really hope you're going to be here over the next few weeks. Get your mates to vote. That was fantastic.
What a way to start a show. You know, your appearance and presentation, full marks. Kala na, voice too na, topless simbu na, pangya mix one time maski. You passing more the door. You know, it's natural when you carry a voice and when something's inside you and you're not doubting or pulling talk right or singing right or wrong. It's inside you. So when it comes out, you connect with it, you know, automatically. Yeah. And I felt that. Now audience too all feel him now. Just one bell nothing lo performance play. Thank you.
I'm tempted to ask you a question as to how you choose that song, because your voice is so powerful. That's why I don't want you to answer the question, but I'm just curious how you choose that song. And your stage presentation, when I was at school, I was told 100%. You're almost there because of your voice. I think you got a great voice, and the costume is awesome.
Thanks very much, guest judge, and thank you, judges. Of course, if you want to keep Sybil in the competition, all you have to do is to SMS Sybil, SYBIL, to B-Mobile Vodafone, short code 1661, or of course, you can go to the poll on our Facebook page, click on the link to the poll after liking the page, look for her face, click on that, and click on her name to cast your vote. Otherwise, very well done, Sybil. Head backstage and join the rest of the contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, Sybil Tale. Up next in our show, singing the Motu classic, Kekeni by the Hiri Band. Please join me in welcoming the duet, MJ.
Launa mediba emukara. Nega bonai okoi gumo. Ibarai muna kamona. Here varianamo.
I have to say, I was so excited when they announced your names. I was like, thank you, yeah, Tupla Squad Stapiet. I was like, oh, because I really enjoy watching you guys grow each week. And I have to say, I was very harsh on you guys last week, and I wanted to be because I know that you guys are exceptional talents, each on your own. And tonight you were 200% better than last week. Much better interaction with each other, much better interaction with the crowd. And I guess, you know, for yourself, no, I could see you actually enjoying it. You're the one that seems to, I can see you thinking a lot when you sing, and tonight you just let that go. Whether it's because you know the song a little bit better, I'm not sure, but I could see you just enjoying it, and I was feeling it, and I wanted to get up there and do a bit of a tamure with you. So that's what you want. You want to get everybody up there joining in. So great performance tonight. Well done.
Thanks so much for that performance, you know. So much grace in that song. And grace you carried as well inside you. And connected well with the crowd. The audience obviously loves you, you know. And I encourage you, you just got in. So if Central wants you in, if PNG wants you in, they have to vote, because that was an awesome performance tonight. Thank you.
That's a very great performance I've seen from the Central Province, especially. I'm not sure if this is the first time both of you have actually tried singing together. And I can see the better future there. Only if you can knock on the door and you will be able to get there. And the future is looking bright if you take it seriously and work on your voices a lot.
Hey, you almost got me out of my seat. I really, really enjoyed that performance, and I really agree with the comments that Ellie has made and the other judges as well. You actually relaxed a little bit more, and I think because you chose a really good song, and you actually identified with the song in terms of the rhythm and the tempo, and it's just the tune, the melody, and I think that's what got you up there. I just like the clarity of your voice, your voices, both of you. We get to see your strength.
Thanks very much, Ellie. Thanks, judges. Of course, if you want to keep our only duet NJ in the competition, all you have to do is SMS NJ, NJAY, to Be Mobile Vodafone, short code 1661, or of course, log on to MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, click the link that goes to the poll, and look for their picture. Thanks very much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, NJ. Head back and join the other contestants while we welcome up our next performer for the evening. He's singing Lista Serum's Mama. Put your hands together from Kokopo, Peter Leong.
Because me no in a bowl looking face belong you, never mama belong me. Seven bella easy lose peace, na me no ina forget me. Oh sweet love you can attend, smiles belong you.
Unbelievable that this is just you know, somebody who's raw, and that's, people pay money for that, you know. But you just, my mother's still alive, but the emotion in that song and, you know, what you carried is so real and believable, you know. And it touches people's lives when you sing like that. And that's somebody who sings from the inside. That's when your spirit is singing, man. You know, that it's culture, it's who you are, it's everything that makes who you are. Deliver that, and that was believable. I felt that. You know, I connected well with it. Thank you so much. For me, there was a clear winner tonight.
You have an extremely, very powerful voice. And I think I felt how you felt up there. And I hope you actually conquered that stage. If you felt yourself and if you felt that stage, then you hone yourself. But I'm pretty sure there's something out there for you to pursue that dream, to become a musician or a powerful singer if you'd like to be.
Peter, once again, another very strong performance. Actually, for that, I had goosebumps. You know, and I think that you connected with it spiritually. I think the emotion came through for me as well. I mean, my mother passed away too. So. And when you sang that, it's like your whole heart and soul was in that. And I think that, well, I felt it just like, you know, the others also in the audience. I felt the strength coming through. I think you really actually had a, you know, your choice of song was, you know, was awesome. Your vocal range, you know, the other time I saw you, you were on the guitar, really fired up. But, you know, today, you know, you sort of trimmed it back. And, you know, that raw emotion came through. And I think it was just so beautiful, Peter. And I also, another artist I'd like to see continue in this competition. I wish you luck.
Wow, that was a really powerful performance. Like my colleagues have said, it was great seeing the emotion. I love watching you perform. I love that you love performing because I'm feeling it through your performance. It's fantastic. The only comment I had is because your range is so exceptional and you sometimes you just got to be careful that when you get to the higher register, it might come out as a scream, particularly when it comes through the televisions to the rest of the country. And of course, that's who's voting now. So just really watch that in your rehearsals. Please watch those higher tones there. But in saying that, exceptional performance. I liked it, you know, and I think you did too. I hope PNG did as well. And lastly, mi magalim het bilas bluya, so sem look save if you want to, you know. So, but thank you very much. Nice performance.
Thanks, Ellie. Thanks, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Peter Leong in the competition next week, all you have to do is SMS Peter to V-Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or of course go to the poll on Facebook, like the page, click on the link to the poll, and click on his name and picture. Thanks very much, Peter. We'll take a quick break. Up next, more of our contestants take to the stage for a place in our top 8. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 10 PNG Legendary Hits. We'll see you after these short messages. Welcome back to the Cosmopolitan. Now, for you viewers around PNG that just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 10, where all our contestants are singing PNG legendary songs. Now, all of our production, of course, happens here at the Cosmopolitan, our host venue for Season 4. Round of applause for Cosmo, please. Now, as you've seen tonight, your favorite contestant may very well be the next one to leave the show if you do not vote for them. To vote for them, you can do this on 2 platforms. You can either log onto MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, www.facebook.com/VocalFusionEMTV. Like the page, click the link that goes onto the poll, and then find the picture and name of the contestant you wish to vote for. Or, using your B-Mobile Vodafone, SMS your contestant name to short code 1661. Now, limited time on voting. Lines open straight after the show finishes and close on Wednesday at 10 a.m. So don't forget to vote within that time if you'd like to keep a contestant in the show. Now, moving back to our show, our next contestant is bringing to the stage a song in the Tubiri language of the Southern Highlands, singing Augustine Emile's Moni Congo. Please make welcome Annette's Poi Poi.
Don't get it.
think you've got a stage hooked up within yourself and the audience too, I guess. And I can also tell from the way you are enjoying yourself. And the costume is great. I must compliment you for the costume. And I'm sure you can dance a little bit more, don't you think? And I can see that you have a lot of confidence in your singing. And if you put a lot of time on your singing, I'm pretty sure you will unlock on some of those doors that you deserve to get.
Thank you so much for that performance. You know, not everybody has the privilege to sing with an audience, BV crew, and the band. I really have to give it up to them, because it's one thing to try and just focus on your performance, but then it's one thing to read off your band. And straight away from the start, you seem nervous, but that connection was there already. You know, and the BVs just wrote off that song really well. You know, sung in the Tubri language of Southern Highlands, and you know, what a way to deliver it. I really enjoyed the end of it, because confidence play just grow, and you just want to just follow in that story. Yeah, one bell nothing through the performance play. Thank you so much. Proud to share that culture moment with you as well. Thank you so much.
Wow. Great tone, beautiful smile, really nice color scheme. You're doing really well in picking some up-tempo songs, because every song you sing gets the crowd bopping. I'm sitting here bopping away and I'm looking around and seeing everyone else enjoying it as well. This la sing also story no got coins, yeah. This la up sing Lewa, you keep singing like that, you may pull up lokoble. Very nice performance.
Yeah, I really love that Bilam dress you have, and again, you know, like I gris lang yan, huh? Yeah, it's beautiful. You look wonderful. I love the Bilam on the whole ensemble. I reckon it's just beautiful. You bringing the modern and the traditional together. I loved your voice when you changed key and you went up. I think the strength just, you know, it just went up as well. Very powerful voice. I love the ending. You know, we see the richness of your voice come out. And I just really enjoyed your performance. Last time I saw you, you really, you moved me. When you came on stage, you were humming. You just seemed to come on stage very beautifully in a very alluring way. Good luck to you. I hope you stay on in this competition.
Thanks very much, Mari, and thank you, Annette. Now stay here. And of course, if you'd like to get behind Annette and vote for her, as Mari said, all you have to do is use your B-Mobile Vodafone phone and SMS ANNE, A-N-N-E, to short code 1661. Or, of course, you can go to the Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link to the poll after liking the page, and look for her face and name. Thanks very much, Annette. You can go join the rest of the contestants backstage while we bring on our next contestant. She'll be singing a Kwanoa song by the Painimok Band. Performing tonight, Serious Tom. Please make welcome Mary Midian.
Kira
Close to me like kirap na walking two-step on Temiya Susa. Nice. That song was one of an all-time favorite requests in a show that I was involved with, you know, many, many years ago. And you just reminded me and PNG as to why it's a legendary song. But all the more reason. Also, Mary Blast Bless Thread, Sing Song Blast Bless. Very nice performance. In vocally, probably not your strongest performance, to be honest. I've heard you sing a little bit better, and I think you might have been a bit nervous. I'm not sure why. But because you're an amazing singer. You know that. We know that. I just want you to get up there and own it, because you're a queen up there on stage. But one bell straight, I'm Rossi Mike, Nadani Slick, you got to relax, because it's all about having fun. So keep that in mind. You can sing. Get up there and just deliver it. I really hope you're here over the next few weeks, because you're a real contender for the show.
Thank you so much, Mary, for the performance. You know, your attire and your overall presentation is just awesome, because you represent your people well now. You connected with the audience as well, and with the band as well, most importantly. And that energy is, you know, transferred straight away. Yeah. Dictation and phrasing, you know, I don't want to talk about this, your voice quality, and because it's time I'm talk place blue you sing him straight on neck blue na bell blue. Now this is talk place me no sabe too, but all I know is how me feel him I'm sweet straight. And for me, that's like big plus something where music and an artist, that's the most important thing of transferring, that medium of exchange, how you make the other person feel. Now, you know, it brought me back to Rabaul as well. Now, family me connected through the Pidix. And, you know, it brought me to that place. So one bell nothing through the performance play. Muriel, case close.
Mary, I must honestly tell you that it's not easy to really understand someone who's got a very humble attitude like you, to become a superstar overnight. And you are, I can feel that you are a very humble person. But your presentation speaks a different language also, which means I believe you have two different things inside you. You've got the humbleness, but that humbleness has got the potential to produce something best. And hearing you singing in your own dialect is also something very complimentary. And I must thank you for doing that. And thank you for dancing a little bit. And I'm sure you can do a lot more of that. And I know your people dance a lot.
Mary, I enjoyed that performance. I think you started off, I thought, you know, a little bit unsure. But then once you moved away from the mic, you came into your own. And then you relaxed, and then you danced. And that's one of my favorite, you know, Konoa songs. And you did, and I think sometimes confidence comes from picking the song in your own language, especially when you're doing legendary songs. And I felt like you delivered very well. And I just like the second part of what you did. You know, you danced a little bit. You showed us the other side of you. And like what Pius said, you know, you seem like two personas. One is we see a very quiet, very demure person. Next thing you are, you know, you can be animated. But I really enjoyed that. Thank you, Mary. Yeah.
Thanks very much, Mary. Thanks, judges. Of course, if you'd like to see Mary perform in our top 8 next week, all you have to do is SMS Mary, M-A-R-Y, to B-Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or of course you can go to the link on Facebook, go to the polls there on the official MTV Vocal Fusion Facebook page, look for her picture and name, and click on that to cast your vote. We'll take another break. Don't go anywhere, because up on the other side, more of our top 10 take to the stage to bring you more PNG Legendary songs. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and of course all you viewers all around PNG, to the Top 10 show of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. Now, all our shows are brought to you weekly from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue and production partner. Round of applause for the Cosmopolitan. Continuing on with the show, our next contestant is bringing Barake to the party. He'll be singing One Pel at a Time. Please join me in bringing to the stage our next contestant, Junior Elijah.
pela time you need to pela ole pass. Hello Jose, one pela time you need to pela ole pass.
Bara Junior, honest. Honest, tok place belum imbil sa tok numai ko nat kusay akorong loy nang. Anyway, honestly, you just paini max thread lopatia, like you get everybody up and moving, which is good, scalia, because you're supposed to be having fun, but it's a singing competition. So, nek blue to sol, pairapim name lo barke na pairapim name lo Junior Eliza. Well done, great performance.
Yeah, I mean that was entertainment. You know, every time you come out there, you know, we kind of expect it. You have a signature voice. It's something, it reminds me of another Tolai singer, Enslom. So, you know, first time we had him, we think, I'm Lik brother lo Enslom, but now hearing you several times, it's your own. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, very entertaining. And again, there's something about this session where, you know, you choose your own songs. Legendary PNG Songs is bringing out some of those songs that have been composed a long time ago, but you give them new life. And that's what I found in this Baraka song. So, you know, you well and truly nailed it up there. So, good platform. Thank you.
I thought you were nervous at the beginning, and I thought, whoa, what's going to happen at the end? But you pulled it off halfway through. And, you know, making a mention to my brother George T. I sang with him many times, and I felt what he has felt. And of course, you got your audience connected, yes, yes. I am not sure if you are going to follow those legendary rebel musicians. I'm not sure, but definitely you have it. If you work hard, you will follow them, definitely. I wish you good luck.
Junior, you step Lamangi straight. You know, you represent all the youths, you know, who are chasing their dreams. You represent them well. Bata namila tok, thank you straight. Please you okim na eli pili young black end. But you know, the culture of our PNG music it keeps getting stronger and stronger because us young ones look up to the older ones, and it's about building that legacy. It's me serious now. And you know, I see your voice going places where Anslom and Ocean have gone. You know, and you know, I can't wait to hear your story. And you know, there's write-ups about Morris Opeti, and I know right now somebody wants to write a story about you, and you've got all of us following that story. And we wish you all the best, my brother. All the best. Put your head, go down, lock him lon tintin. Take it all the way, my brother. Stawanta you.
Thanks very much, Jagger. Thanks, judges. Of course, if you'd like to see Junior Elijah in the Top 8 show next week, you must SMS Eliza, E-L-I-Z-A-H, to B-Mobile Vodafone short code 1661. Or you can jump onto our Facebook page, like the page if you haven't already, click on the link to the poll and look for his picture and name, and click on that to cast your vote. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, Junior Elijah. Thanks. Head backstage to join the rest of the contestants while we welcome on our next contestant. He's singing a fitting song by Patti Potts Doi titled Hagen Town. That's where we found him. Please put your hands together for McSteve Polly.
Yeah, this song is dedicated to all the Mugias and Kangas throughout PNG. Hagen Town, water Nikki Punia. I'm from Kalambe, Warieneka. Inna anda awe mbida. Kom kala ame ame pamba. Na Hagen Town, Northern Round Nemba. I'm from Bayambe, Sexekeneka. maski age UMK wa place bulu bulu ilewa age town ya you ya place ya kange trust na 680 kange ya man kona anda mogumba amene wari ka na me pileba man rako vibra nunenba ambe anene pio sorelewa looking you sabela time sore monmo looking you sabela time.
Thank you, Max Steve. You sang that song and I feel like Milagolo Hagenia. I was just recently there, but you know, I mean, Hagen is just Hagen, you know, but you know, you put color in that. And I think you bring the spirit of that place here. I really, you know, what else can I say? I got to see the dress and all that. I think some of it. That was a very powerful performance. You enjoyed yourself up there, so good luck. I hope you stay on longer in the competition, so vote for Max Steve.
Wow, what a great ambassador for Hagen you are. Honest. Skelmangi, like rocking the billas. I love that. And you still made sure you were able to move around in it. You ticked all the boxes for me for performance value. Like your attire's on point, you're in theme, you picked a great song that suited your voice. And what a really good arrangement. You've been very clever with your song choices, and I think that's going to keep you in the competition. It's keeping you in good stead. Just nailed it. Awesome performance.
Well done, my brother. I really enjoyed that performance. You say you bodybuilder, ligna, neckblow superstar. You're probably the only rugby player in this country who can sing. My daily job is hanging out with the Hunters boys, and none of them sing, but I think they need a singer in there. But, you know, you could be a rugby player, you could be a singer, and you could, both of them, be successful at it. You know, me just one bell nothing or some Malba talk place just come out, go through. Now, feel him, you know, the crowd felt it as well. I'll just tell a little story. Recently, I went to Perth and performed for the Kalgoorlie people, Traveller mine site, biggest mine site in the Southern Hemisphere, and it's made up of a lot of highlands community. And they invited me to go next year, and brother, I can't wait to take you with me. Thank you, bro.
I haven't seen an islander dressed like that and on a rock and roll stage. But I've seen islanders getting dressed for a traditional sing-sing. Is that fair? I felt the confidence that you felt. And I'm sure you can use that stage more like I used to see the islanders jumping around. And I'm pretty sure you can manage singing and dancing at the same time. Don't you agree? And I'm pretty sure you can manage to sharpen your voice as well while you are dancing and singing. And I wish you good luck to do that.
Thank you very much, guest judge Pius, and thank you very much, judges. Of course, to see Mix Steve in our show next week, don't forget, all you have to do is to SMS Steve, S-T-E-V-E, to B-Mobile Vodafone short code 1661. Or, of course, you can log on to our Facebook page, click on the link to the poll, and click on his face and name, and then click on that to cast your vote. Ladies and gentlemen, Mix Steve Polly. Now for our last contestant before we take a break, singing Emuta and Promise by Mandawali and George Telek. Please make welcome from Madang, Bridie Vera Mays.
Stop.
You got the voice, it's kind of clouded in there. You sharpen it, get those words out. So you can possess the stage. When you feel you're honing the stage, then you give the best. So first thing is you hone the stage. That's where you belong. Then when it comes out, it just comes out nicely. All right? And I'm pretty sure you have it. But push it out there and you'll get it. And I wish you all the best.
I'm actually going to take his advice and do what he's telling you, because it applies to me as well and applies to every artist who's watching. You know, and when somebody like that, Uncle Pius, says that, he's been around the world and he's a performer and he's somebody who represents his culture well. And for you, that's gold. You know, for me, that's gold as performers and entertainers. We need to value that. So I value what he's giving you, and I hope you take it and further it. You know, for me, you've got that Tony Braxton, Erykah Badu kind of voice. It's heavy, but it brings across, you know, softly as well. But meeting was Tony Braxton since lo sipigo talk pisine. And you know, and that kind of voice in that kind of costume and outfit and culture, and you take that outside, that's value for money.
Hey, Bridie. Lewa, that's the most relaxed I've seen you, I think, since the show's started. So I'm really pleased that you're starting to, you know, find your zone, that you feel comfortable. In saying that, I would have loved to see your smile a little bit more, but that's okay, you can work on that. You've got an exceptionally powerful voice. You just need to fine-tune a few areas. There was some areas there that were a little bit lacking, but I'm sure you know where they are when you listen back to it. Essentially, they were strong performance, and it was really imperative what Pius said. Own the stage. There's a reason why you're there. The rest of PNG is behind you, so get up there. You're supposed to be there. Deliver us the performance that we're waiting for. But it was a good performance. I hope I see you in the next few weeks. Well done.
Bridie, I always, this is the second time I've heard you sing. You have something, a quality about your voice, and you know, that no other singer up there has been able to produce. And I hope that you find a recording studio after this, because I think you have a recording voice. I really, really encourage you. It's a really beautiful voice you have, and I agree with what Ellie has said, and Jagger and Pius, and what Pius said. When you feel as an artist, you own the stage, the confidence comes out. And like Ellie said, I also like the fact that you just came out and you were very, very confident with that. And I just, honestly, that voice, I think it has to be captured in CD or something. I'd like to hear that voice again, and I hope you stay on in the competition. So people out there, if you like Bridie's voice, vote for her. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mari. Thanks, judges. Of course, to get behind Bridie here, all you have to do is SMS Bridie, B-R-I-D-I-E, to B-Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or of course, go to our Facebook page, click on the link to the poll, and look for her name and picture to cast your vote. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridie Vermees. We're going to take another breather up on the other side. Our last two contestants take to the stage to bring to us their PNG Legendary songs. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 10 PNG Legendary hits. We'll see you after these short messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, all you viewers all around our beautiful country. We're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, where the Vocal Fusion Season 4 Top 10 PNG Legendary Songs round is underway. Now, our contestants look as lovely as they do, thanks to Trends Beauty International, who've done their hair and makeup, as well as Bargain Box, who assist them with their wardrobe. A round of applause, please, for Trends and Bargain Box. Getting right back into it, our next contestant on stage is singing in the Kairuku language, thus... The audience can't wait. Singing in the Kairuku language, the Simon Tazi number Rabao. Please make welcome Judith White.
Judith, I really, really enjoy that. You know why? Because your voice is so strong. It's so different to the other covers that you did. This one is a true PNG voice. You really found your mojo in that song, I reckon. That is the Judith I was waiting to hear.
Hi, Judith. I've got to love the support crew. This is fantastic. I don't know whether you've organised it or they just love you. Either way, a couple of our last contestants were clever and did this in the last few seasons, and it allows you to feed off that support, builds your confidence throughout the performance. So if you can, artists should do that every time you get up there. Darling, I'm going to be a little bit honest. In some parts of that song, you were a bit flat, and I think you'll know where it is. You're getting into the top 10 stage now. There's a lot up for grabs, and PNG is voting. So tighten up those areas. Make use of your vocal coach and your rehearsal times so you iron out all of those little, bits and bobs. In saying that, you hit your stride by the chorus and you absolutely delivered. So, like Mari said, unique talent. I cannot wait to see you over the next few weeks. Fantastic, darling.
For an artist, the support base is so key. So key in following you and supporting you, because without the support of your friends and family and your fans, your music is nothing. But there was a classic from Simon Tassi. It's sung in the Kairuku language, and it talks about taking you back to a treasured place and village. And to me, it took me back to my best friend. He's from Waima, and it was special. And what you transferred tonight was special for this crowd here, And that's gonna take you over the line. Every time an artist needs that. And I encourage you, take them with you, even with your voting as well, because it's gonna take you all the way.
Judith, of course it's a slow song, and you beautifully connected your fans. I tried singing Central songs. I'm a Sipik, but I dance traditional Central dancing and singing. But listening to you takes the voice to the next level. So if you own that song, you will hone your own emotions and you will captivate all the emotions in this room. Don't you agree? And you did that right now.
Thank you, judges. If you loved Judith's performance tonight, there's one of two ways you can keep her in the competition. You can either using your B-Mobile Vodafone phone, SMS Judith, J-U-D-I-T-H, to short code 1661, or you can of course go onto our Vocal Fusion Facebook page, like the page, click the link that goes to the poll, and look for her picture and name and click on that. Thanks very much, Judith. You can head off stage and join the rest of the contestants. As she makes her way off, Judith White. While she heads backstage, we'll bring on our final contestant of the evening. He'll be singing O Ulamagi by Demasol. Please make welcome to the stage, Dylan Au.
Yeah, Dylan, that was a very nice, confident entertainment performance. I was wondering when you were going to take that mic off the stand and just go for it on the stage. And when you did that, I'm like, what took you so long? That is also your true voice. I enjoyed that. You know, the color really came out, and I really, truly enjoyed it. Very strong, awesome performance.
Hey, Dylan. Absolutely fantastic way to finish the show. Great tempo, great timing. I love each of your performances that you feel each of your songs. We've seen a nice range from you each time. And I was going to say, my first note was, oh, he's not smiling enough, you know. You always see this little sneaky smile. But then as soon as you moved your hips, all the chicks went wild. And we saw the smile, and there it is. It's a beautiful smile. So you've got to use it more, because that's how you're connecting with your audience, you know, and also connecting through the camera to the country who is going to be voting for you to stay in the competition. So you've got to keep remembering that. Vocally, you're one of the stronger males. So for me, I think you're one of the contenders for the finish line, but you've got to stay hungry, which means you've got to keep putting a bit more effort in. But good performance, strong performance, mate. Thank you.
Man, you walk in and you go back in the place for me. But you know, what a way to celebrate our culture and you know, the gifts of not just singing but band and you know, the whole works. You know, we have to give credit to shows like this, because it's the only show in the country that exposes talent but celebrates our youth and culture and identity as well. So it's something that we really need to be proud of and continue to support this show. And to support this show, we need to support individuals like you, because you're chasing a dream. And, you know, like I always say, your support is your family, your friends, for those who believe in where you need to go. If there's one homework I want to give you, is be that diversified artist that represents PNG and your culture well. You know, make us proud, bro. Thank you so much.
The voice is there, the confidence is there. Take possession of the song, take possession of yourself. Music is a spiritual thing. Take possession of it. And then you'll take it to the next level. Yes? And I wish you all the best.
Thank you, judges. Of course, to see Dylan in our top 8, you can do one of two things. You can SMS Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N, to Be Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or you can jump on our Facebook page to cast your vote. Otherwise, well done, Dylan. We'll take our final break for the show, but after that, we bring you more of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. We'll see you soon. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the Top 10, where all our 10 contestants have now performed their PNG Legendary songs. Let's quickly recap all our performers of tonight. Sybil Taule. The duet, NJ. From Kokopo, Pizza, Leon. Annette, Poi Poi. Mary Midian. Junior Elijah. McSteve, Polly. Bridie, Vera Mays. Judith White. And of course, Dylan Au. Now, these are the top 10 standing before you. If you'd like to see them go into the top 8, there are two things you have to do to keep them in the competition. You can either log onto MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, www.facebook.com/VocalFusionEMTV, like the page, click on the link which goes to the poll, and click on the picture and name of the contestant you wish to cast your vote for. Or you can use your B-Mobile Vodafone phone and SMS the contestant name to short code 1661. Bear in mind that voting lines are now open, and they'll be closing on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. So to cast the vote for your contestant, you'll have to do so before then. We'll now proceed to present the award for the most improved contestant of the week, as decided by our vocal coach and mentor, Dorothy. This prize is generously sponsored by our good friends at Colgate-Palmolive. Here to present the award tonight, please join me in welcoming on stage the General Manager for Colgate-Palmolive, Mr. John Wood. Hi, John. Good to have you on the show.
It's been a great show tonight, and I just can't believe the talent that this country keeps producing. It's just fantastic. Season after season. So proud to be associated with it again for Season 4. Thank you.
Thanks very much, John. All right. This week, the most improved contestant goes to Go Crazy Hagen, McSteve, Polly. Congratulations, Big Steve. We'll have Jagger Rizza, our judge, just comment on why he agrees with why you've gotten this award. Of course, thanks again to our representative from Colgate-Palmolive, Mr. John Wood.
Firstly, congratulations, McSteve, on being the coach's pick this week. Obviously, the crowd and the fans don't know the hard work that's put in for this show. It's a TV show, so and also it's a competition. So in saying that, a person is always rewarded with work ethics and the responsibilities, and it goes beyond just singing. People need to understand that being an artist is not just about dressing and picking what you want to wear and sound good, but it's about going out and doing the hard work. So that means your social media, going out with going all the way out, even to your people back home, and saying, vote for me, vote for me. It's the only opportunity where you get to, the industry says hustle. So hustling means like working hard. An accountant works hard, an architect works hard, same as an artist. So based on that, I'm sure your coach has rewarded you because of that as well. It's a singing competition, and don't be so relaxed and say, the rewards are going to be given on a plate. You must burkim bakside, burkim tintin, burkim sawe blayu, go out and get what you want. Work, work, work. And I wish you all the best, and looking forward to that person who's going to come out winner again for the most improved. Again, thank you so much for the awesome talent. On behalf of the judges, we want to acknowledge your place of representing your culture well and through the art of music. And we're supporting you all the way, guys, and may the best guy and the girl win. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jagariza. And as he returns to where he is, ladies and gentlemen, our most improved contestant of the week, McSteve Polly. Thank you for being with us. That's all for tonight. A special thank you to our judges on the panel. First of all, the lovely Murray Ellingson taking the place of Graham Osborne. Thank you. Round of applause, please, for Ellie Webb. Our third resident judge, Jagariza. Once again, a special thank you to our guest judge tonight, Mr. Pius Wasi. Although they're not here with me on the stage, please, a round of applause for the MTV's Vocal Fusion Band and backing vocals. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 would not be possible if it weren't, of course, for the generosity of all our sponsors. Round of applause, please, for Ella Motors, Colgate, Paradise Beverages, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Telecom, Prima Small Goods, Lay Biscuits, Oxen Palm, and of course, Huawei. A big round of applause, please, for all our sponsors. Also, a last big thank you to our production partners at PNG Air, the official airline carrier for Vocal Fusion Season 4, the Cosmopolitan, the home of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 production, as well as Trends Beauty International and Bargain Box for hair, makeup, and wardrobe assistance. Last round of applause for all our production partners. Next week, of course, our theme is Reggae Fusion. It's gonna be an epic week. We hope to have you all with us, whether here at the Cosmopolitan or in your living room, or wherever you are around PNG. We all hope you enjoyed the show. We'll catch you the same time, same place next week. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, and all our viewers all around PNG. Good night, Olgera.
Thank you very much, Colgate Palmolive, for the awesome prize. Thank you for giving me the awesome prize for being the most improved singer for this week. I'd like to say thank you to MTV Vocal Fusion Season 4. Thank you very much. And to all my fans and families around PNG, thank you very much for voting me and inboxing me and promoting my host. And a very big thank you to my vocal coach. Thank you very much.
MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 was proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
New Guinea's own beverage company, makers of True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda, and 7-Up.
Colgate.
And active fluoride.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm.
Oxen Palm.
Lay Biscuits.
Any trupla. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there.